Hi there. I thought I'd quickly take this opportunity just to show you what we've knocked up today as regards wood burning stoves. I've never done anything like this before. It was only yesterday really I started noticing what was going on YouTube, and so I thought I'd try knocking something up myself. My boys have always been fascinated by fire, as most boys have, and we had a simple task really, and that was to make something that was usable, whether it be in the garden, on the beach, on the riverside, camping, wherever, that would contain a fire and that we could cook on. We've got a Trangia. It's a bit traditional and a bit, although it's a fantastic bit of kit, we wanted to make something ourselves that we could use with an open fire rather than using mess burners. And this is what we came up with. This is a utensil holder that I bought from the local supermarket today. It was on the sale counter, very cheap. And I'll just remove the bottom with the angle grinder. So that's where it'll be. Again with the angle grinder, bang some big triangular ventilation holes here. That's your stoking hole, also allows the flames to escape when we've got the cooking pot on the top. Okay, I also bought this when I bought these bits and bits. I didn't realise these would go together so well, but I bought this because I thought this was going to be another fire chamber, but as it happens this fitted perfectly in there. Almost too good to be true. But when it slid down, it actually slid down too far, and that would have been too low on the flames and very difficult to get out when it was hot. So with some cut down tent pegs, I've drilled 2 holes on either side, and these cut down tent pegs slide in. So when you've got the fire really going well, you can bang these tent pegs in and put the cooking pot on the top. And this 2/3 full today boiled in 9 minutes, which I didn't think is too bad at all. Okay, I think that's all that's concerned. Yeah, this was a sugar caddy that I bought again on the sale counter, real cheap. When I bought the caddy, it hadn't got a lid on. So the lid hadn't got a handle. So I've just put a bolt, a nut, and a washer on there, left enough room so that I can just get my tent peg just hooked in there enough to be able to take the lid off easily. Okay. We don't waste anything. The base that I took off there, we'll use that for using a meth burner. If the weather's not so good, there's no dry kindling, or you just can't be bothered, you can use this with a meth burner. So we put a platform in there lower down, drop that in the base there, so you can see that. We put a meth burner in there and use a traditional meth burner. This will then be the windshield, and there's loads of ventilation in there. And in the normal way, still the same. We can either put a pan on the top, which works fine, or we can put our pot back on there, and that works like a traditional mess burner. And the beauty of this that I found, well, that's again out of my Trangia, normal just pot holder. But what I found great was that by accident it all went together very, very well. I'll drop those in there, and there. I've also got there's loads of room for other bits and pieces in there. Lid goes on, and I've just got a bit of shock elastic. You can shove this through any way you like, really. So that it fits in your rucksack or in the canoe or anything. It's not going to all come apart. Just one over that side, one over that side, and there we have our very first Buckaroo wood burning stove.